into any space that you'd like to light up. We're going to do it with one of our most trusted name brands in outdoor lighting. In fact, we're the only authorized retailer for Energizer lights. These are sturdy. These are not only going to give you the beauty and the ambiance, but I will tell you, they'll last for years and years. My last set lasted me over 10 years. And today I decided to upgrade, not because my last set was out of commission, just because I love the new beautiful style and the versatility. Whether you're placing them tabletop, staked in the ground, or hanging them from a shepherd's hook, whether you're using the white gorgeous light cast that we are showing you here in the studio, or you're switching that color from green to red to blue for your holidays, for all your celebrations. Today, we're bringing you a today's special value price that makes it affordable, not only for you to get these home and use them right away, but also something that now allows you to decorate the way that you want to. Pick up multiple sets because we're getting you a set of 8. So whether you're using them, again, on walkways, in planters, on window boxes, we've got all the ideas for you in this show, and for $22.50 on Easy Pay, you can get them home. It's a $120 value. They should be $15 each. Our price, less than $90, and 96712 is your item number. Now, we're gonna bring the lights up so that you can see the different choices that we have for you today, because you're gonna wanna pick the metal that works the best for the outside of your home or any space that you're trying to decorate. We've got the gorgeous, I believe we're calling it the copper. We have the gorgeous copper represented right up there, but come on up here and you'll see all the choices that we have. There's your black, very popular today. We have we have fewer than 2,800 that can ship right now. Then we have our bronze for you, which is a little bit of like an oil rubbed bronze. 2,600 remain that can ship right away. We have the copper, which you saw before. 1,700 remain that can ship right now. Wow, we're getting super limited in what we can ship right away. This one is our stainless steel. 800 that can ship right now. That's the one that I always say is the most like modern, if you have like a more modern house. Stone white, 1,200 remain that can ship right now. M96712 is your item number. I have a feeling that by the end of Saturday Morning Q, we might be in advanced order in a lot of these choices. So now's your chance to pick it up and try it for yourself. I'm gonna bring in my guest, Nick Antolik, to talk to us all about it. We're gonna show you the light cast. We're gonna show you the construction. We're gonna show you the color changing. And we're gonna give you some great ideas. Nick, it's always a pleasure to have you in the show.
It's so exciting to be here today because this is the absolute greatest set I've ever presented from Energizer. Last year, they revolutionized the game with changing it from not just that original stake to the tabletop light, as well as being able to hang it from a shepherd's hook.
Yeah.
But this year, Alberti, they made it even better. Not only is it brighter at 15 lumens, but now you also have the ability to change the color with a press of a button.
We're gonna bring the lights down in the studio so that you can see all of the beauty that you can create, all the ambiance that you can create. And here's the best part, Nick. I don't need an electrician.
That's right.
I don't need to pay an electricity bill associated with this. This is a one and done, and it's simple and it's so easy. I was listening to a caller that called earlier today with you and Pat.
Yep.
She was saying that she even kept them in the box for like close to a year because she thought it was gonna be too hard to set up. And it was so simple and easy because you just stake them into the ground and look at the light that they cast.
This is so impressive because of that metal and true glass, thick glass that gives that starburst pattern. Notice how they have different patterns here as well, because this is down on the tabletop. The blue is a little bit tighter there. This is a 16-inch landscape size fixture that's going to light up both the pathway and the flowers underneath. And then finally over here, look at how it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you get the movement as it's hanging from
and by the way, maintains its brightness.
Oh,
Notice
which is so important, right? So when you talk about Energizer, the big differences are compared to, maybe you've been disappointed with solar products in the past. The difference with Energizer isn't just the metal and glass construction, it's all about that battery inside. Who better than Energizer, a company that makes billions of batteries a year, to ensure that this is going to last from dusk till dawn. Not only do they check this after 8 hours, well, it's still maintained 90% of that same glow. Doesn't turn off after 8 hours, but the lights go down, these come on, they stay strong and consistent all night through.
Listen, it's an instant upgrade to any area. Front yard, backyard, walkway, window boxes. We've got some information on the screen there. You know, the thing for me that I love about these is that when they go on at night, they stay the same brightness. You don't see any diminishing in the brightness of these lights for hours and hours and hours. In fact, over 8 hours, it's maintaining that brightness.
And Alberti, why that's so important is because you want the look of the professionally hardwired installed lights. There's a reason why people spend thousands and thousands of dollars to have the trenches dug and wires dropped down, because they want that bright, consistent light. Now you can truly get that same performance of functional pathway lighting, not just decorative, functional pathway lighting that's going to lead your way up to the front door, and it can do it quickly and easily.
And let's show you a transformation, right? So this is your house on the left, by the way, a beautiful home.
Both of them are my house.
Yeah. And then on the right, your home looks like a mansion, right? Because it's lit up, it's gorgeous. And by the way, the safety features, right? Like having a lighted pathway, having a lighted outdoor space is actually something that's security.
And I lived in a neighborhood built in the 1950s. There's no street lights. What you see there took about 10 minutes out of the box. They come charged, and the best part is, after that first night, you're going to be able to move these from place to adjust. I also put the new set in my backyard, because last year you weren't able to do this. Back at the edge of my property line there, I don't have electricity. Out by my shed, I'd never had any light, but now put a couple on tabletop, put a couple up on the larger one in the middle there is on a shepherd's hook, and I was blown away at how simple and easy it was to walk around, press that button, change the color, and really change the look.
I mean, look at how far the light is projecting on the ones that are hung on shepherd's hooks. You can see the casting there. You can see it here in our studio as well. You know, they're bright and they're beautiful. They look really like the kinds that you hardwire into the ground, but remember, no electrician required, simple and easy, right out of the box design, whether you're staking them, hanging them, or using them tabletop. Now, here's the thing. Where you get a set of 8, many people pick up more than one set, because with our today's special value price, sometimes these will sell out before the end of the day. And in fact, we're getting super limited across the board. I want to show you what we do have left in our inventory that we can ship out right away so that you can place your order, because since midnight, 15,000 orders have been placed. Already 2,000 orders placed in this show. So here's what's left in the black. 2,500 that can ship right now. Here's what's left in the bronze. 2,400 that could ship right now. Here's what's left in the copper. 1,500 that can ship right now. There's your stainless steel. 700 now remain and what can ship right now. And then if you want the stone white, only 1,000 to go. You're going to see the stone white in a second. Only 1,000 to go around in that stone white.
That's brand new this year.
M96712 is your item number. By the way, metal construction, powder coated. I don't have to worry about rusting.
No.
The solar panel that you're seeing on the top, Nick, show everyone the solar panel if you can.
So the solar crystalline panel up on top here is really important, because it's a high quality panel. The wiring going through, charging that Energizer battery inside, not just a normal battery, a Energizer solar battery. This is going to work great in overcast days. You do need to put it out in the sun, so if you use this on tabletop underneath an overhang, definitely put it out at night, but you're going to be truly impressed. Alberti, I'm so glad you mentioned that, like, oh, there's the guy, the star of the show, the guy who makes it all happen. But listen, you're getting a 2-year manufacturer's warranty on not just the fixture, but also the battery inside. I can tell you with 100% honesty, and a lot of callers have said they've had sets that they bought 5 years ago.
Oh my
They're
gosh,
just putting these in the backyard and upgrading the new ones.
10 years. 10 years ago when I came to QVC, that's when we launched Energizer, and I got that very first set. I upgraded for the very first time this year. So today is your day to pick them up and try them out for yourself. You will love the way that this casts. In fact, we're showing you some great images on the screen, on your screen right there. So whether it's the driveway, you know, a lot of people wish to be able to light the entire driveway. It can cost hundreds of dollars just for one light if it's hardwired. Imagine the cost associated with actually having the electrician come, and then you have to pay the bill over and over again each month.
And that's the difference, Alberti. The reason why people spend those thousands thousands of dollars is because they want that true bright light. Well, now you're getting it. But unfortunately, what you don't get with that light is you can't move them from place to place.
Yeah, there's no versatility.
I mean, they're stuck.
There's no color changing with those other lights. Maybe you want to do a red, white, and blue theme.
Right here, look at this.
Right?
Beautiful.
Oh, that's what we do have.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
So for those holidays, you want to spice it up. Again, I would take this out. This is charging during the day, but you have friends and family coming over. You want to extend those evening hours. I can put this underneath an overhang. Sandra even said maybe in a power outage situation, grab these lights, bring them inside your home. But I love how you can now hang them and get that movement. So if you have that holiday, a sports team, any special event, grab that color, one press of a button, and you have that beautiful look.
And the brightness of the lights are perfect, right? 15 lumens.
Which is insane. I mean, incredibly bright, but again, not just 15 lumens when you turn up, the lights come down, but it's gonna hold there. Alberti, normally—
Can I just show you this? Wait, hold on one second. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights over here, okay? You know what we don't have? We don't have the actual light switch on.
That's right.
Right? This is all powered by the sun. 100% of it is powered by the sun. That means that all of this beauty, all of this ambiance is not only here, making our place look more beautiful, but it's actually free when it comes to the electricity bill.
Yeah, which is incredible. And a complete makeover. You know, this would take you about 5 minutes to set this up, but what I wanted to show you is that normally this is staked into the ground. I mean, it was a great look. Everybody loved them. Last year was the first time they came up with this version now. By getting the height here and getting a little bit of movement, this blows in the wind and you're gonna see it illuminate up against the side of your house like you saw there. So it just completely changes the game when it comes to solar lights.
It's so pretty. And I love this more than anything, like right over here on our mulch bed.
Yeah.
If you take a look at it, you're gonna see this is what my backyard looks like right now, right? Because you've got this beautiful cast of light. It sprays everywhere. My bedroom windows overlook my backyard.
Beautiful, yeah.
And so like the very first time I put them out, I opened up the windows late at night just to see the light.
Sure.
At like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, they're still bright.
Well, listen, with the QVC hours, we're coming home at weird times, so, right? When I get home last night at 2 a.m., I turned the corner and these lights guided me home. In this mulch bed here, we have one set of lights, and it completely transforms the space. The great thing is, if a plant is growing throughout the season, I can pick up that light. Butterfly bush is moving, need to cut it back, put it right back in the ground. The only piece that isn't that metal or glass construction is the plastic stake, which makes sure in the soggy spring weather or in the cold, freezing, hard ground freezes, that's standing perfectly up straight.
Let's walk over here to the driveway.
Oh, great.
I want you to see this this kind of look and feel here, right?
Yeah.
So back in the day when I lived in Los Angeles, there was a store in Beverly Hills that their driveway had the lights just like this.
Isn't it beautiful?
I've never seen it anywhere. I always thought it was the coolest look ever but it's really expensive to create.
Of course, yeah.
Look at this. Is this one? Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is just one set.
Yeah.
And place it on both sides of your driveway. Place it on both sides of your walkway. Get the light, get the beauty, get the ambiance, but also get the value here today, our today's special value price. You're getting it home for just $22.50 on Easy Pay, and you can see the value on your screen. You know, they should be $120 if purchased separately. You're saving $30 when you get it here in our store today. And don't think that you're gonna walk into a store with a door and find Energizer lights.
And that's the big difference with Energizer. These lights, this beautiful design, they're nowhere else. Friends and family always ask, where can I get the lights? And it's right here at QVC is the only place. The beautiful thing that we love about these lights is number one, that Energizer battery inside. The other thing is that it's a true landscape size fixture. That means 16 inches up off the ground, it looks like they're professionally hardwired installed lights. The metal and glass construction is so important. Years down the line, it's still gonna look great. Not just that high quality solar crystalline panel, but also giving you the Energizer battery inside. Really important, because that's what's going to give you the 15 lumens when the lights come on, and that's going to maintain after 8 hours. Alberto, you're even getting a 2-year manufacturer's warranty, which is unheard of. If you've been disappointed with other solar products, give these a try.
So M96712 is your item number. If you want this, now is your chance to pick it up. You know, we have some very popular color choices, so I definitely don't want you to miss out on them. If you want the black, we started with 8,300 that we could ship right away. We now have fewer than 2,000 to go around. When we started this presentation, we had over 3.
Oh, wow.
Now we have also the bronze right next to that. If you want the bronze and you're seeing them, well, we're going to bring up the lights. Okay, great. Thank you so much. We have fewer than 1,900 remaining in the bronze. If you want the copper, you're going to see that next on your screen. The copper is like really a very expensive look.
It is. The best part, this won't patina. This will stay looking this fresh
that's great.
in the rain all year round.
And by the way, it is metal. Fewer
Yes.
than 1,300 remain in what we can ship right away. Guys, it's not even, it's 11 o'clock in the morning on our